Hey guys, BJ Dolla here, and today I'm going to show you how I got all of these sales you see right here that equal $1,625, an all-in sale with Empower Network with zero work, zero follow-up, and zero lead closing of my personal self. I didn't pick up the phone. I didn't write them anything. I didn't send them a message. I didn't go to their door. I didn't sit down with them and talk them through signing up. I actually got an all-in sale while I was on the phone with a business partner talking about life and talking about the next event and talking about positive thinking. So guys, here's the story. Okay, I was on the phone talking to my business partner, and I happened to open my email. And I know you can no longer see the times on these, you just see the day, but it was the perfect just amount of space and amount of time in between getting the basic membership, getting the $25 and getting the $100. And I just mentioned to her, I said, hey, I'm getting an all-in sale. And we kind of flipped our mindset, and we kind of flipped our talk to how am I going to get it, what am I doing, am I calling them? And I told her, no, I'm not doing anything, and in fact I didn't even buy traffic today, so I gotta find out how this happened. I clicked the refresh button about 10 minutes later, and sure enough I had gotten the Costa Rica intensive and the 15K formula. Well guys, it didn't happen by mistake. It didn't happen by chance. It happened because I use a system and a process that works. Now, guys, this isn't a secret. There is no guru status here, and that's why I'm doing it, and that's why it works for me. Guys, everyone who uses my process sees these results every time. Now, what is the process? Well, I use a marketing system that does all the selling and telling for me, but combined with that marketing system is a 30-day autoresponder series email follow-up that is sent out day by day on my behalf, that I don't have to write my own emails, I don't have to send out my own emails, I don't have to talk to my own customers, my own prospects, anything like that. They get followed up for me, and I receive emails like this letting me know that I'm getting sales from something the autoresponder series does. And let me finish the story. The next day, this person called me. The guy who got all in gave me a call. He said, hey, I just wanted to thank you for what you're doing in Empower Network and for this opportunity. And I said, hey, that's awesome. When did you get in? And he said, oh, well, I opted in about 20 days ago, and I liked it, but I didn't think it was for me, and I kept getting these emails day after day after day. It's showing me different exposures to Empower Network, letting me see different people making money, and letting me view Empower Network in different lights. And I got an email yesterday, and it just changed my world. It changed the way I thought, because I was so focused on my MLM that I was in, my current business opportunity, and it was failing miserably. I was going nowhere with it. But I saw all these normal people making money with this system, and making money with these emails, and making money with Empower Network, that I made that decision. It's clicked. It was clear. I snapped, and I said, you know what? I'm getting all in. That person is dedicated, and that person got all in. I made $1,625 without sending an email personally, without calling this guy up, without following up with him at all, without getting on the phone and talking to him about closing this sale, then closing this sale. The emails did it all for me, guys. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, well, I don't have an email follow-up series. Well, guys, I have the answer for you. You don't have to be a great copywriter. You don't have to know how to send out emails. You don't have to know how to write a email that's compelling and that will close leads for you, because I went ahead and took care of all that for you. I have a 7-day autoresponder series that I am selling right now for $297 that you can send out to all of your prospects that are in your system, all of your $25 members, unpaid members, $100 members, $500 members, and $1,000 members, so that they can see Ian in different lights, and they can have that aha moment that goes ahead and makes them just have to dive right in. And guys, I gotta tell you, with this 297, you have an unfair advantage that I didn't have for this guy, because I just sat down with two of the most amazing closers this industry has ever seen, and we did an exclusive webinar completely unchaining them, letting them be who they are at their finest, at their closing best, and letting them have free reign to talk about Empower and to close Empower sales on your behalf so that you don't have to. So for the 297, you get 7 days worth of autoresponder series, letting people know about the Empower Network offer and letting them see it in different ways so that something will click for them and they'll jump in and they'll join you and you'll get sales. And at the end of those 7 days, all of your prospects will be invited to the webinar where they get to sit down and they get to be sold by two of the greatest closers this industry has ever seen. One of the closers has actually closed over $150 million worth of sales via webinars and live from stage. And the other one has sold tens of millions of sales via webinars, live from stage, and video marketing. So guys, these guys know what they're doing. They're a lot better closers than you or I are, and it's just an unfair advantage. And teaming this offer up with Empower Network is putting you in the highest regard and the highest position you could possibly be in to succeed, because let's be honest, if you make one sale from this 297 offer, one all-in sale, you're making 10 times your money back. So guys, it's powerful and it's important, but one sale is small. With the webinar and with these autoresponder series, we actually expect, if you have, 70 people or more in your back office, to have a $30,000 day. Guys, we are going to have tens of people who are going to bring their teams out to this webinar, and they're going to have $30,000 days. John Wells has 900 prospects in his back office, and we did the numbers for him, and it's disgusting. The worst case scenario, he's going to have a $45,000 day because of this offer. Now guys, I encourage you to click the buy button below and to get in while this 297 offer is still running, because the autoresponder series starts on the 16th, and I'm not sure if I can continue to sell after the 16th for the original one. And guys, it's sad, because once this first webinar hits, and I'm just going to tell you this because I'm just being transparent, once this first webinar happens and people start having $30,000 days, this will no longer be a $297 offer. I'm either bringing it back up to its original price, which was $997, or if I have people who are, telling me, hey, I would have paid, $10,000 for it, I'm going to bring it to $1997. So guys, you can get it for 10% of what I may charge for it at the end of this week, at the end of 7 days from the 16th. So you really gotta jump in now. It's a no-brainer decision. You're gonna make so much money, and I expect you to be one of those people that has a 30K day, so that you can encourage me and you can be one of my success stories, so that I can turn around and I can make this a higher offer. So guys, I'm dedicated to your success. I've put you in a position to where you cannot fail, and all you're going to do is succeed way hugely. So guys, click the buy button below, get your 297 while it's still around, and let me know that you're excited, and we'll get you the emails and we'll get you the webinar so you can send that out and your people can go ahead and buy, and you can be one of my success stories. I'm BJ Dolla. Thank you for listening to this, and I'll see ya at the bank. Take care.